Hey, everybody. What is going on this beautiful hump day?
Hump day!
Hello from the other side of the internet.
We are back. We are here. We are probably not going to get much progress done in the way of advancement today, but
I mean, it sort of depends on how you look at it, really.
it is. It is definitely depending on how you look at it. We are going to get ready for some. Oh, okay. The rupture in the stable phase. Okay, so it just blew up. Gotcha.
Yeah, we should be significantly increasing our science pack production. We'll just call it that.
Yeah.
I just did that thing, by the way.
What thing?
I was getting mad at my phone because I was trying to view the notification that it had, and I'm like, "Where's the notification? Let me click on it." And then I realized that the notification was in the screenshot that I was looking at on my phone, not on my actual phone. I was like, "Damn it, got me!"
Do you have the screenshot for the what you call it, the IP on here? So that's how you, yeah. I did the same thing once actually on your screenshot for your phone. It's even got your name on it.
It's funny.
Oh,
we just leveled up. Look at that shit. All right, well, scratch that. We don't need to do what we were doing tonight. We already leveled up.
Nope. Because now we got new rail levels.
Ooh. The level 2s, right?
Level 2s. And
Perfect.
the next
Perfect
level gives
timing.
us cargo dispatching and receiving.
Interesting. Curious to see how that works. All right.
But we need stators to get to that point. So.
Postators.
Stators. I don't believe you boil and mash them or stuff in a stew, though.
Couldn't help it. It was right there. Couldn't help it. Had to be done.
All right, so we should be able to just start destroying all of this, right?
Oh boy, I don't know if we want to go quite that crazy just yet.
I am. I'm gonna go that crazy. Fuck you.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff hanging around on a lot of these.
Well, yeah, you're gonna pick it up as you destroy it.
Do you pick it up?
Yeah.
Because from my experience, it just chucks it on the ground.
Okay, I mean,
Without really telling you that it chucks it on the ground.
Then fucking walk over and pick it up. Then stop being a
So I
little
consider it
bitch.
to be a problem, but
Stop being a little.
so
bitch.
we're just gonna shut the factory down. Huh?
Shutting.
I mean, I can
down.
To be perfectly honest, I can do that really fucking easily by just dismantling this one rail and disconnecting everything from the power.
I mean, I could do it really easily too by destroying the fucking hitting the self-destruct button on the core, but I'm not going to.
Let's see.
I am getting rid of all the everything from not the extractors, but everything after the extractors. It's going.
Gotcha.
Starting new.
There we go. Nothing should have power now.
I keep wanting to call it Wolfram, or wanting to call the Wolfram Bronze.
I don't know why they didn't just call it copper. I mean, I guess they're trying to be cool, alien planet and whatnot. I kind of get it, but then you have titanium.
Yeah. See. Okay. That shit. I just destroyed a smelter and everything inside of it. It went straight to my inventory.
Okay. I mean, I'll physically take some shit out of here. It's fine. No, God, there's not even anything in that one. Okay, this one's just ammo. Put some of this in storage chests.
Some of this stuff, yeah. If you got a full inventory, it's gonna be fucked. But which I do right now. So.
Okay, that.
I'm curious. Somebody said that that you actually gain frame rate by adding the walkways. I'm kind of curious about that.
Gain frames by adding the walkways.
Yeah. Somebody was saying that, and it seems backwards.
Interesting concept. It definitely seems backwards. Definitely seems backwards, but I mean, the hell do we know, I guess.
I know that today over lunch I was kind of bored, so I decided to look and see what some other streamers were doing as far as this game's concerned. And there was someone who had a stream of first look a Star Rupture, and they were on for like maybe an hour, and they already had like several buses built up with shit fucking going automatically. I'm just like, well, fuck you. Yeah. It took us like 2 streams to figure this out, dick.
Man, I mean, there's a certain level of
yeah, there's a certain level of, you just know, but still.
I must say it. There's also a certain level of
common sense. You say it.
No, like there's a mentality of like pushing through content super fast because it's go go go. Everyone wants to just jump to the next thing. Quick cut, quick get to this, get to that, blah blah blah. We want to see everything we need to know within 20 minutes, right? And then move on. We don't want to take the time to actually digest what we're seeing. We just want to consume. And so there's a mentality with people, you know, streamers, content creators, or whatever, where they're just like blasting through the content because that's what gets them the clicks. You gotta be the first to get through the content.
And be careful what you're saying, man. That's some dangerous shit you're saying. You make
well, I know
some enemies saying shit like that.
I don't care.
What are they gonna do? Say mean things about me on the internet?
Cancel me, whatever you want to do. Like that's fine.
Oh yeah, we're definitely worried about being
canceled. I would suggest maybe opening a dialogue before anything, but I mean, I'm still right, so it doesn't really change anything. But we can talk.
Still right. Fuck.
All right, putting all this shit in here.
You can use a drone to deconstruct too. It's not just for building. Can you?
Oh really?
I actually didn't think about that. The fuck was that?
I don't know. What was that? So, boy, hang on a sec. You might want to be somewhat smart about this, maybe.
Why?
Well, we don't want. I guess we have to get rid of this to make the other set, don't we? I mean, might want to at least have something still making the stuff to build, whatever the basic building shit, materials.
Dude, we've got thousands. We'll be good to at least get that part started.
I'm just saying, like, we're going to be building. It might be sensible to at least have all we need is this, just this. All we need is titanium flowing into this shit.
Okay. And you're saying you want that to be able to make basic materials, right? So you would need titanium and wolfram.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got to remember, every single one of these that we destroy, we're getting back the same amount of, or not the same amount, but we're getting back the basic materials for it. I've already deposited a couple thousand. Like,
I know. I'm just saying. Like, before we go scorched earth and destroy everything,
it's
like
kind of late for that, man.
Having this well, that's why I said hold up for a sec, but fine. Destroy it all.
Destroy it all.
When we go bankrupt out of these, I'm just gonna sit here.
Okay.
Just gonna grin. How you doing this evening, Gunblade? What are you up to? How's things in your world? In your neck of the woods. Such as a twirl. All right. Well, easy. Where are you going? Why are you doing all that shit?
Exactly what I was telling you I was doing.
Not only is that literally where all the basic stuff's coming from, like, just gonna delete everything. I mean, that's all our power too.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. We're just completely getting rid of everything.
I thought that was the plan.
But that's not currently in the way. That's just farming materials.
Yes.
It's not really a mess.
But if let's say we decide that from up here, from this area down to where you're at, is all of the titanium stuff, this whole section of area, we could clean up a lot of this stuff by doing that. I thought the idea was to clean it all up so you didn't have the craziness of the rail system. and make everything more obvious that this is going. This is.
Well, the rail system is crazy by nature. Like it's unavoidable. That's kind of the point.
I mean, it's not going to be perfect. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying like it's not going to be the crazy spider web if we actually.
Right, but the spider web's gone. Like I don't. Whatever. I don't see that that's a problem over there. And you're gonna have to reconnect everything before we test anything out, because that's where all our power's at.
Yeah.
So we'll possess no capability to do anything if we run out of anything. We're gonna start at right on the corner. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Guess it works. And that was platforms, right? Yes. What was that? Support platforms? Maybe. Okay. Sure. Looks good.
Doing all right, playing some Resident Evil 4 remake at the moment. So kind of funny. We were right before stream. We were talking, you know, a couple of games that have kind of hit the radar, and I decided to do something I haven't done in a while and look through the survival tags on Steam. And Survival 4 remake came up, and I was really confused for a second. Then I realized, okay, I mean, I guess yeah, that would be tagged as a survival game because it's a zombie game, but that's not what I intended for this.
I wouldn't think that. It's definitely not a word that I think of when thinking of Resident Evil.
Yeah. But I guess if you're looking at it, you know, under a different light, it is a survival game. It's
sure.
It's just not the same mantra.
Okay. This all the way around. Resident Evil 4 remake. I've never really played like any of the Resident Evil games, I don't believe.
I played the original.
I don't think I've played any of them.
Yeah, I played the original.
Just never cared.
On PlayStation 1 or 2 or whatever it was, but
just not a franchise I ever cared about. Not for any, I don't know, not for any real reason. It just, I don't know. I guess it just never looked good enough to pull me. I'm sure will like trigger lots of people.
Out of curiosity, what was the point of the storage depot way up here?
I don't even know where you're at.
By the solar farm.
Oh, so that the solar panels would connect to something?
Okay. Oh! I died. So that's a thing.
Okay. That didn't take long.
No. I don't know if you want to come up here and resurrect me or not.
Wait, we can do that?
I guess. I'm right at the base of the solar farm.
Am I missing something? Have we been rezzing each other before? I
don't know. It says hold E to give up.
I don't recall being rezzed ever. Yeah, I can heal.
I'll help you.
Oh no, I did revive you when I shot you. So I jumped off up there where the solar farm was, and then I dashed before hitting the ground, and then I did, so I missed the ground basically, and it didn't kill the momentum. As soon as I touched the ground, it was like I fell straight from up there.
Huh. Okay.
So that's a thing. I tried Resident Evil 2 Remake and 3 Remake, didn't care for them. I put a good chunk of time into Resident Evil 8, didn't play 7. Looking forward to getting Requiem, aka 9, sometime when it's on sale. Resident Evil 5 is co-op. Gotcha. So does 6. Interesting.
It's just never been a franchise I've cared about.
Pretty much.
I'm very meh on Resident Evil. One of those. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. I don't know. I haven't played one up to this point in my life, and I don't feel like I've missed out on anything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I missed anything.
Yeah.
Oof.
Seriously? Didn't get rid of anything?
It's like that.
And you. There. Wow.
Its lore is overly complicated, but they are some solid action horror games. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. Definitely seems like one of those games that outlived its time that it was intended to. So they're just like, well, it was like, well, I guess we have to come up with something. We weren't planning to, but I guess we have to now.
Yeah.
So it seems very scatterbrained and just kind of all over the place. I am still so effing triggered by the fact that we can't place another habitat on top of that one corner. It is driving me. It's driving me insane, chat. It's driving me insane.
Insane in the membrane.
I mean, to the point where I'm sitting here thinking I might just like flop this and like put the third stories in the middle and leave the corners shallower because it's driving me nuts. Also, the trope. Deviant hates papers and emails for lore. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. I definitely wouldn't read all that shit. After Resident Evil 4, they threw the logical aspect out the window and went full action movie until 7. I know that's what pissed a lot of people off, too, is it went from, like, a horror game to an action game. Which, I mean, after 4 games, you have to do something different. Like, I can't really fault them for trying something different, but, I mean, if it doesn't resonate with the fans, then the next one you should probably change it up a bit. Like, don't keep doing it because everyone told you they didn't like it. And my understanding is they just kept doing it. So, like, are we head in the sand much?
Use this.
We got plenty of raw mats too that we can make more building materials should we need it, so I'm not worried.
All right. Level 2 rails, baby. Look at that.
Woohoo! Forgot all about that already.
Huh. That's interesting.
What?
If I try to place a rail on the, whatever, the fucking launcher thingies, it says it can't be placed?
I think the reason is because of the direction the rail is going. The way you place the rails, you have to place it from outgoing to
in that direction. You shitting me?
Yeah.
Fucking shitting me? That's gonna make...
That's gonna be... It's definitely gonna make it hard to build backwards, for sure.
Jesus Christ.
So I don't think you can... hit it and rotate or anything like that. So.
I mean, it's not even like a new thing for this type of game. Like you in all these like automation games, you end up kind of having to build backwards. So you start where your endpoint is, and then you work your way back to where it's going to start at. Like,
yeah,
that's just a common.
You're just gonna have to visualize the rails until you get the next thing.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build fucking splitters by all of them. I'm gonna connect them that way. Sorry, that's what we're doing, chat. What's happening? Oh, it's on.
Down.
How much do I want to? It's like here. Oops, that's too high.
Can you lower it?
Yeah, I think so. Nope, that's a grenade. That's a grenade.
Don't do that.
Sorry. It's the wrong button. It's the wrong button.
Just don't.
My bad.
My bad.
Okay. So if I put one of those in front of it, then you should be able to level 2 rail into each one. There we go. There we go. Now it's working.
You know what's the one thing that I kind of do hate, actually?
No, what would that be?
The fact that the rails are only one way. So, like, if you wanted to build these 3 splitters to be able to connect to each other, it doesn't. It'll only work one direction.
Yeah.
That does annoy me.
Yeah. Just like that.
I mean, we didn't necessarily have to do splitters right there. We could just done normal supports.
I mean, we could have, but
I guess splitters is nice when you could have multiple things going.
Future proofing.
Yeah.
Future proofing.
I mean, honestly, I really don't hate that. You got a nice spot to walk in between. It's nice and clean. Do that with the others.
I don't know if that's gonna work out here with this slope though.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
So
do it the same with the others though.
Oh god, not to mention the fact that, jeez, it's gonna be off.
Oh, because your middle one's a 3 spacer.
Yeah.
Well, what if you could split it to do in a 1 space and then put a couple of platforms in between?
I can do. It needs to go down. It's there. This one apparently needs to go down lower. If it can, even. If it even can. Looks like it. Okay, that'll work. Not the greatest, but it'll work. Let's see. Then they reeled it back for 7 and 8. Went whole hog again at 9. There's a decent section of just horse rather than 9, don't get me wrong, but like 80% of his action. Which one, number-wise, which one is Village? Because Village was the only one I saw where I was like, even remotely like, I wonder if that's any good. Like that lady Dimitrisu, or however the fuck you say her name. I was like, that is an interesting villain. I like.
See you later.
Like her, and she's fucking tall in real life too. That chick is tall as shit.
Mm-hmm.
She is tall. Like, if I was to try a Resident Evil, it would probably be Village. And this is not an admission of I'm going to try one, just to clear that up right away. But like, it's the only one that made me go, I wonder if I should try Resident Evil. Village is 8. Okay. Oscar says, how's it going, you two? Well, we're beginning our rebuild here. We're beginning our rebuild. So, it's going good.
Am I too far back?
I don't think so.
That looks right.
I think that's right. Got an elevation problem over here, but
2 spaces from the stairs. I think I went 3 spaces.
I have to go up 1.
Nope, it was 2 spaces. Cool.
Damn it, are you serious? Fuck. Son of a bitch. Whatever.
Son of a bitch.
It is what it is. I can't terraform, unfortunately. When are they adding terraforming into this game, Vasca?
All right,
Really,
I did my part. I'm
that.
done for the rest of the stream. You can do the building.
That's it. You're out. All right. I'm doing my part. Shit, I need you to do one more thing.
Uh-oh, what?
I need you to connect the rail from this last one I placed because the splitter's not there. Can't see it.
This one right here?
Yep. It doesn't exist for me. I hope they don't. Terraforming's it's game breaking. I say as I freeze up. It just froze up. I'm assuming because Hulk is connecting something to something that I can't see. It's not in my game.
So we need to look at those QoS settings on your router now.
I seriously doubt that changes this, but
dude,
sure.
No, honestly, it won't. Like, I was thinking about it after I sent you the text about that, and it would more affect you in your previous setup when you had to go down and check, like, you know, make sure your Xbox wasn't fucking stealing something because it was downloading up there or whatever. It wouldn't. I don't think with your new setup if it would really do anything, to be honest.
No. I mean, this is definitely not internet related. I think we've pretty much proven that at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it happens to me too, just not quite as much as it happens to you. So.
Yeah. And it seems to happen to everyone else. So.
Oh, did we establish that? I don't remember
Clearly.
establishing that part.
Clearly, it's
What
just
was
a
I
thing.
just gonna do? I came inside to do something. Oh. I don't think we
Oh, man. Vasca, how was your last couple of days? What'd you get into? Did you play anything besides Star Rupture?
Calories.
Probably asked you this already, Vasca, but what do you mostly play? Do you just play a couple of things, or do you try all kinds of stuff? I try all kinds of stuff.
He really does.
I can't ever land on anything for too terribly long. Honestly, Ark is like the only real game I've ever been able to just like, that's all I'm playing, ever, at any point in time. Outside of that, it's play a little bit of this, play a little bit of that, blah, blah, blah. All right.
So, what, the next thing should be fabricators, right? The big ones?
I mean, it's gonna be different for everything.
Furnace. Well, I mean, kind of, right? Because as of right now, the furnace is going to be needed, but once you get the higher levels, that's when it's going to change. Been good, and yes, you have asked me. I've mentioned DCS, Icarus, Valheim, Helldivers 2, but yeah, just been playing Star Rupture lately. DCS. I know that. What is it? DCS. I feel like it's going to be one of those, you say it, and then I'm going to be like, oh, that's what it was.
La da da.
I feel like in between each, if we put some splitters on there, that'll be able to help us a lot when it comes to, it's like in between the smelter and the furnace, or smelter and fabricator, however the order is. If we put splitters there, then we'll be able to kind of bypass around as needed.
Well, I guess one of the things we need to do is determine which ones of these are going to which research thing, because that's going to obviously greatly determine what we send that way.
Yeah, that's true too. But that was weird.
That's really weird.
As I get closer to the habitats, it's like a shutter disappears over the windows.
I've seen that happen before too. Yeah.
Huh.
Chalking it up to another just whatever synchronization bug glitch.
It's still there when you're zoomed in too. I wonder if it's a way to like stop PvP stuff. Anywho's.
Oh, fuck.
I guess the best way to figure out what does what is taking a look at what's going to be where is taking a look at our necessities.
And this is one of those situations where I would really appreciate being able to like place a fucking sign so you could label them out here.
Okay, so the Future Health Solutions needs glass.
Okay.
Which I'm guessing that's furnace glass. So we still have to unlock glass. But that requires helium and calcium. So one of the two
Let's see.
on the front side, probably.
God damn it, I can't even build a storage chest outside. What the fuck can I build as a labeling system here, man? God damn. Nothing. Can't like label anything. Nothing.
We'll need calcium powder from over there, and then I think we got a helium. Yeah, we got some helium nodes right here that can come up over this way. So that our nearest helium nodes are distributed.
Interesting.
Interesting.
What have your overall thoughts been on Icarus, Vasca? I've not played a whole lot of it. I played for like an hour or two. Not even enough to really formulate an opinion on it, to be perfectly honest, but unfortunately there's just too many survival games now. Like which is a good problem to have, but at the same time, like they're all time sinks, and there's only so much time you can sink into anything.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like the MMO world, right? Like,
Yeah.
hero checker.
Hero.
All right. So I did this corner for the health solutions because it needs glass, and glass comes from calcium powder and hydrogen. Our nearest hydrogen node is over this cliff face this way.
Oh, can you just set these as whatever?
Yeah.
So it brings up the icon on there anyway. Okay. Well, I figure so. We've got an extra one, right? An extra set.
Yeah, it just kind of depends on which one we want the extra set to be.
I feel like this one out here makes the most sense to be extra because this is the wonky side, kind of.
It's kind of
or the most wonky.
well, too.
Yeah, the most wonky of the sides anyway. So I'd say that's our extra one. So we'll just leave that one alone for now.
So wait, if that's the case, then it makes sense that the titanium's on the other side. So maybe these ones should be the Future Health Solutions. Yeah, I think that's
sure.
probably.
I mean, we're gonna need this titanium all over the place, though. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do these ones set up for this. Though.
sure, all these things are gonna need everything, depending on what you're funneling into them.
Well, that's what I've noticed so far. Is it does appear as though they do have separate requirements for each one.
That's showing the same icon.
Yes, it is the same.
God damn it!
What?
I was wanting to label what's what, without having to go in here like, all right, which fucking corporation is this one for?
No, that I set them up under the same one. As soon as I change these.
Oh, you're just changing them.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought I was just gonna display the same icon no matter
You're
what.
jumping the gun, Gav. Calm the fuck down.
What's going on? What's going on, Koenigsegg? Never touched Icarus myself, but a friend has to play it with another friend because the other friend wants to play it all the time, and she is like, "Damn, it sucks." Okay.
Rotors, stabilizers, and stators.
Thought Icarus was a great game, still is, but some of the content is a bit challenging for me as a solo, and there are many bugs in the game that the devs have outright said they will not fix as it is an engine issue. So they can fix, they just choose not to. I mean, you can still fix them, but okay. So it sounds like it's definitely a game that's better with friends, which, I mean, every survival game is for the most part, but... including Subnautica, hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Damn, that...
They blame the Unreal Engine. Everyone blames the Unreal Engine. How funny is that? Why don't we just go back to using Unreal Engine 4? Like, let's just go back to 4 if Unreal Engine 5 is really the problem.
Yeah.
We just back it up. Just back it up and use Unreal Engine 4 then.
Back it up.
Or we can just use Bethesda's creation engine for everything.
Stators. Damn it. It doesn't tell you the next level requirements either, which really sucks. That kind of blew everything apart then. Everything else requires titanium. Most of them just titanium. Just different forms of it.
Sure.
But you know that when you get to the next level...
Don't start with Subnautica, please. I had more than one headache today.
No Subnautica.
They've gone pretty quiet on that stuff too, so they must be in the thick of it at this point.
I think I can use this.
Some men blame their size for their unwilling performance. That does not make the performance better. I mean, I guess also a fair point.
It is, but damn. Not something I was thinking about there.
What was it? Might as well. All right, and then let's see.
Trying to get learn for these next steps here. Need rotors for the stabilizers.
Lock location. Okay. Get good. There.
Just what I need.
Just what I need.
All right.
I can see that in here, and it's driving me nuts.
It's driving me nuts too. I don't know why I won't just fucking place up here. I'm gonna redo it. I can't handle this. This is insane.
Fucking redo it then.
It's absolutely insane.
What are we redoing?
Unless anyone's got a reason. Chat, do you have any reason why I would not be able to place another hab on top of this one corner? We cannot place one here. It just says colliding with another building. There's literally 3 other habs on the 3 other corners. Nothing works. Nothing works. Let's see. You don't think about maybe one of the weird straight guys that I heard still exists? I'm gonna go with both of the weird and straight. Yeah.
RUPTURE activity detected.
Oh, here we go already. Here we go. So we scroll heaven with all the nuts you get. Jesus. Nice for this game, but if it tells you colliding with a building, maybe it's colliding with a building. See, you would think that. But there's no building for it to collide with. And like, spatially saying, you know, or whatever, spatially wise, I already have 3 buildings placed in the exact same position as I'm trying to place this one in. Let me do all those.
Yeah,
But
that's
this
the
one
part
just
that kinda
decided.
bothers me more than
Yeah,
anything.
this one has decided it can't do it. Don't understand. We're gonna switch it around. Just gonna do it.
He's gonna do it. Chad.
I don't like it because I wanted the corners raised, but at this point, it's driving me too nuts. I can't handle it. Oh Jesus! I gotta destroy that whole thing. Are you kidding me, game? Oh my God! Can't be serious. Be serious. Nope.
Waves coming in.
Yep.
Let's see.
There we go.
RUPTURE's core
Good.
is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
The hitbox of building is bigger than the actual building. I mean, it's not liking something. I don't know what it is.
Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
Don't worry about it, chat. I'm just swapping it around. Just gonna go a different route. I can't find any logical reason why I can't place it there, so just moving on from that.
His logic doesn't exist.
Yeah, that sort of seems obvious at this point. La da da da.
There.
Okay.
Feel a little bit better about that. Cool. I don't see a place you're attempting to place X Hulk does not look at. I'm busy doing shit! He's looking at 2 spots above me here.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Wait, I'm actually... Can you do that from inside and go out? Aw, you can't. Dang it.
Okay.
So this is our setup. It's basically a square, and we can do it 3 habitats high on each tier, except for this one. And it was before we put all this stuff here, we've been having that problem. But each one of these we can place one up. It was actually kind of funny
Not
too,
on that one
as you just saw when Dev placed that, is it actually lets you act like you can place a fourth one up, but you can only go 3 high. They'll tell you can't place it.
Right.
But see, like that. But in this corner, it doesn't even put it there. Like it doesn't. It's like you're missing the snap point entirely. It doesn't show up.
We put it on every other corner, which is what we had. But yeah, but not that one for some reason. Whatever. That's what we got now.
You gotta
That's
do
what we're
like
doing.
airlocks and walkways in between each one, so you can go outside.
Well, you can't do an airlock from there to nothing.
Well, no, but you
I
could.
tried.
But you could put a platform in between the two to make a walkway, right?
I haven't tried that. Which actually, hang on. Let's be connected to something. I can't even build that now. Okay. So let's do. That. That. And go ahead and get rid of that. All right.
It's one that's. Two rotors. I think the rotor.
Oh shit. Okay, so then up here.
Rotors require Wolfram wire. Stabilizers require rotors. So I think what we should do is make that the stabilizer. Stayers require some Wolfram shit too. So I guess it doesn't really matter.
Oh.
We'll do rotors though, because that way.
See, I have no idea. This is not a game we usually touch, so no clue. I get it. I get it. That.
Guys.
What do you normally play a lot, Alex? What's the problem? I'm in and out. I'm in and out. Well, the game's being weird, Psycho. So like, been trying to place a third level on the 4 corners of our base, and there's one corner where it won't let us place another level in the building because it says that there's a building colliding with it or whatever. But it's literally the exact same as the 3 other corners. There's literally nothing colliding with it. Just a weird thing. You're saying put platforms in between here, and it should let me do an airlock.
Oh, there's no should a part of this conversation. I'm asking if it's possible.
Well, if I do one of these walk paths, how about that?
That was my next. That was my next suggestion, honestly.
Let's try that and let's see if I can do an airlock. That does seem to work.
So now you can put railings up and be little viewing decks from outside.
I mean, man, having 2 airlocks in all of these does soak up a lot of the room in that.
That's very
that
true.
room, though.
That is very true. But if you put them on like the inside corner on each one of them, I mean, at least it kind of makes the rest of it feel like a room still.
Yeah, you could do it that way.
Also, Psycho, you shouldn't be at In-N-Out. That place sucks.
Ha! The burger joint. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Never had it.
I mean, it's a fast food burger joint. I don't think there's anything really special.
Burger
about
joint.
it. The special about it is that there's a secret menu. That's the special. Hold on, what the hell did you just say about In-N-Out? I said it's basic.
Oh shit! You stepped on it now. We're about to fight.
There's nothing special about In-N-Out. The only thing that makes them unique is that they have a secret menu where they're like, oh, you want to animal style it. I don't know what the fuck animal style is, but yeah, sure, we'll animal style it. And it's what, like, you throw fries and nacho cheese on a burger or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they all are, but I don't know. There's nothing special about it. In-N-Out burger sucks. I see Vasquez there. I might genuinely unfollow. You all have had shit In-N-Outs. Five Guys is a superior burger. So I've had Five Guys one time, and at the time that I had Five Guys, the one time I had Five Guys, I didn't care. Like, it was just food, right? So I didn't try to, like, figure out if I liked it or not. Now I want to try it again. I really do. But and Psycho, just to put it out there, Whataburger is no different. The only thing about Whataburger in my mind that is like a quality, hey, this might be a place worth going to, they have a fucking bomb-ass breakfast burger. That breakfast burger is on another level. That's fucking amazing. But the rest of their shit, it's just normal burgers, man. There's nothing special about that one either. Strategy games: Hero, Total War, Civ, roguelikes, Binding of Isaac, Malgenics, Darkest Dungeon, JRPGs, Baldur's Gate, Kena, I don't think I've heard that one. ESO, Final Fantasy, Online versus and co-op, Repo, Mimesis, Dead by Daylight. Those are all Alex's games.
You talking about Kena Bridge of Spirits? Is that the one you're talking about? But wonder if I need to try that one because they announced the sequel and I was like, that looks pretty fucking good.
I've never heard of that one. So did you just create a water slide?
Well, I think so. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little weird. I don't know why they let me do that, but we're going with it for now at least because I need to get up and over. So
no one actually likes Whataburger. Psycho. Just like you are In-N-Out, the folks from Texas love their Whataburger. Okay, like I said, it's like In-N-Out. There's nothing that crazy special about it. Breakfast burger though, breakfast burger's good. So now that
is to what the fuck? Kena Bridge of Spirits was a PlayStation exclusive, I believe. So you probably wouldn't have heard about it. Exactly. It was fun, was it? Okay.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Texas does have some In-N-Outs. I think they just opened up some in Texas. Also, keep in mind, a lot of wealthy people in Texas, so they definitely do their travels. Now, in our area, we have Five Guys, but like I still have to. Actually, I'm not even sure if my town has Five Guys. It might. But I know Five Guys is in the general area, the region. But in my opinion, our best fast food burger joint is actually not known for its burgers. It's called Runza. And a Runza is...
I've heard that name in forever.
Right? Runza is kind of like a hoagie with everything you would think on a burger.
RUPTURE
Stashed, like stuffed inside.
Arcadia status.
And there's some cabbage in there too, which is kind of weird. The Runza itself, it's whatever, right? To me, it's kind of a gimmicky fast food thing. But their burgers are legit, like, not frozen ground beef. I've watched them make them. Open up a drawer that's full of ground beef, slap their hand in there, pull out a handful, and put it on the grill. Like, it was awesome to see that in what's called a fast food place. They also have diner quality ranch dressing. And that's amazing on their chicken strips. Give it time then. I'm from Illinois, but I have a client down in Dallas, Fort Worth area, and they had In-N-Out burgers. Yeah, Oscar, like, not, I don't know. Like I said, I don't see anything special about In-N-Out. And the thing is, as you're seeing with Psycho, and I'm not trying to talk shit about Psycho or anything, but the people who are in that area, like, if you say In-N-Out's not, it's whatever, it's like you're trying to kill their kid or something. They go on the defensive so fucking fast.
Like they're In-N-Out burgers, I guess.
Okay, fine. You may not like In-N-Out, but a single indisputable fact: the best burger joint in the world is Tommy's. Psycho, what's Tommy's?
I'm not trying to be mean, but I've never heard of that.
Same here, man. We're Midwest. we
Never
don't have it. I mean, Dev's technically the South now, right? I think you're technically in the South.
Technically, yeah.
But it's
say Tommy's, and I'm not trying to be funny. I literally just think of Tom and Chi, right? That like grilled cheese place. It's the first thing I thought of.
The fuck are you talking about?
I don't even. It might not be a thing anymore. There's a place called Tom and Chi.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's like a fancy grilled cheese place.
It's like telling a NASCAR fan you're not a fan, he'll fucking kill you. Oh yeah, I had an elementary friend who was a NASCAR fan. He was trying so hard to get me into the NASCAR because he loved it so much. And then to top that off, he was also really big into wrestling, WWE and whatnot. So when I told him like it was fake, he about had a fist fight with me in the elementary school cafeteria. It's like only in California, but it's a joint that puts chili on literally everything. The chili burgers and chili fries are literally die for. I mean, hell, it sounds amazing. I'd definitely give it a shot. I don't love much sports, but I do love racing. NASCAR, I could never get into. That's because they take a left, and then a left, and then a left, and then a left.
Circles. For
4 fucking hours. And don't get me wrong, being there would be a whole nother story. Just hearing the rumble of the cars as they, speed past you in a millisecond would be.
And I'm gonna take a different approach.
Thing ever, but
I'm gonna say it's less about the turning left. I'm gonna say it's more about the fact that those cars are fucking boring. All the cars are the same. They're just different color schemes. Like they're boring, man. Fucking boring.
I do love.
Turn left all you want. Your car is boring.
Exactly. Thank you. They are. NASCAR an excuse to go day drinking with a reason. There's nothing wrong with that.
I would agree with that. Yeah, it's like golf, just a reason to drink.
Now,
no one likes golfing. It's like drinking.
I really like the Mint 500 races. I do like those a lot. Like the desert racers. But in the same category, they have or what do they call them, stadium truck races. So it's kind of like the same type of truck on a like Formula 1 track with ramps, and it's fucking awesome.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yes.
Whatever. I'm done with that for now. I'm not tweaking as much now.
Not bad.
Was really struggling with that. But we're good now. All good.
Can we get back to building the buses?
I mean, sure. I'll be honest, I wasn't aware you weren't still doing it, but yeah.
Well, I got things labeled. I have an idea of where things are kind of going. So I guess it's just from there. Because I would say probably the next thing would be to build furnaces, right?
Well, I mean, I feel like the next thing is very relative. Yeah, the next thing is going to be depending.
See, that's kind of where I'm hitting my wall here, because if you need a furnace, it's going to be the last thing in the line right now, because multiple things will go into a furnace. If you don't need a furnace, if you put a splitter in between like the furnace and the fabricator, you can have the splitter going around the furnace to the next splitter that would go towards the orbitals. That's kind of where my thought process is. Need a reason for that? Damn. I did something wrong in my life. In America, you do it too much, you're labeled an alcoholic. I think in Germany that word doesn't even exist. Seriously though, according to Food Watch and such, you are an alcoholic if you drink more than 1 beer per week.
More than one? Okay.
Well, then technically Dev's not an alcoholic because he doesn't drink beer.
I don't. I do. It's right. There you go. Perfect. I mean, I would say I'm not an alcoholic either way, but...
Of course it's not going to work that smooth. Why would it work that smooth? This shit. Oh. I can't tell if I'm more or less triggered.
Okay.
So the furnace is 3 platforms wide. So it doesn't line up.
What the fuck is this shit?
Exactly. So it doesn't line up perfect 1 for 1 with the splitters. So then I was like, okay, because 3 splitters is 6 wide, so 2 furnaces would cover that. So then I decided to figure out what if you hit the right click to see like what it changes to, and it goes 4 wide. So then it would be 8, so it'd be 1 overlap on each one. I'm not sure which one I'm triggered more by. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that.
There we go. Okay. I'm doing so much like building and deconstructing. This game is definitely going to lock up at me any minute now.
Do that. I mean, it's gonna be the same either way. If I do that, it'll be. I think that's what we're gonna do.
Don't even get me started on dark beers. I won't. I don't drink beer. I don't like any of them, so it's fine. We can skip over that. If we talk about beer, you need to have one, a real one, not what Americans have. It's like saying you had vodka and drank some Russian crap. You need to go to the Polish way, the true way. Oh, I'm sure the Russians say the same thing. Okay. That goes up. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh man. Who needs them? The Allies in World War II? Good one, Psycho. Good one. I swear these airlocks. There's a scuffle in the 1940s. Germans got a little too friendly with Russia. There was a scuffle. It was more like a kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle!
Oh, kerfuffle. How we hardly use thee.
But we loved ya.
We did love him. We loved him so much we made an emote out of him. All right. Alright, I guess the base is complete. Whatever. Looks a little more uniform anyway, at least. We'll go with that. Alright, so what do we need on this one over here?
Know where over here is.
Right next to the one you're working on, the Selenian Corporation.
So that one is tubes, which, if I remember right, is straight titanium. Like, needs plates, and it needs housing, I think.
Well, I mean, okay, but that's kind of what I'm getting at. Like, we can't just go by the one level, because once it needs tubes, it might not need titanium anymore.
But that's, we don't know. We can't, like, it doesn't tell us future predicting stuff. So right now we can just go off of what our highest level is. So tubes, if tubes requires titanium rods and titanium plates, then we need to build a bus that can make titanium rods and titanium plates. And I'm pretty sure the tubes only requires titanium materials. That's why that one is closer to the titanium vein. Blah, 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 blah. Taught history in Germany. The only thing we learned is that between 1933 and 1945, everyone was on a nice little vacation. Nothing happened there. Yes, vacation.
Literally nothing happened. I do not know what you're talking about. La da da. Okay, so if we're doing something like that. Like that. Like this and like that. Okay. Oh my god. It works. Alright, and then we need rails. V2 rails. Let's go. Okay. So we got some fabricators going here now. I love how, like, I love the crazy amount of bend you can put in these rails. I fucking love it.
It is pretty badass.
So many of the games be like, hey, you can't do that. This game's like, nah, these are made of rubber. They'll bend.
It'll work. Nothing.
Okay.
Right. If you encourage any Austrian painter that comes to Germany, right? You encourage any Austrian painter that comes to Germany. Of course, because we learn what happens when you reject them, so we better accept it. That's for the better. Europe loves their painters. They do love their painters.
Shit.
I am not a painter guy. Not only do I not have the skill, I don't understand what people call art for a lot of things.
Um, okay.
I do love paintings. I don't like people speaking about paintings, claiming to know what the painting felt or drawing it. Exactly. The only painter we know what he felt was Bob Ross, and he felt only joy and happiness. On the surface. What's that? That crazy conspiracy out there that Bob Ross is painting, or joke, I guess, that he was painting the spots where he hid all the bodies?
Oh, that's just mean. Well, you gotta treat Bob like that. He's a national treasure. Alright. Can't build what I want to build. Lighting with your shit here.
Sorry? Sorry for being here first? What the fuck do you want from me?
It's pretty obvious. Let's see. I'm gonna have to...
I mean, you could do 2 lines of 3. Instead of doing a row of 6.
Well, I need 2 different components in each one of these other fabricators. And they're both made in the fabricator.
Let's see if I'm getting shit. I'm making sense to myself here. So we need stators. Which...
Let's see, that's not true. What is true, though, is he claimed that he invented and made the process better of wet-on-wet painting. However, he stole that idea from his teacher, including the idea of a series that made him famous. Yeah, I've heard about that.
Stators, right there. Which needs titanium housing, which can come from your guys over there.
I have heard that story.
Can you make sure that I get 1 line this way for titanium housing?
What's titanium housing?
I would connect it to this one right here. Right?
What's titanium housing? I don't know what that is.
Oh wait, no, it's gotta go. So I'd have to reverse. Sorry. Titanium housing would be in the... not the fabricators.
No, I don't know what that is.
It'd be in the furnace. So... I would need beams and sheets coming this way.
Alright, so since you guys have some hours in the game now, each name one thing you love about this game and one thing you hate that isn't a bug. I love. I love the reverse pulling system of the rails. I love that. Love it.
I do love the craziness with the rails. So you're not. It opens up a lot of your build to be able to not have to make sure you have a perfect grid of everything. I am currently trying to make a perfect grid because I like the way it looks and I like the way it's going to be organized and whatnot, but I do like the fact that it's not required. The one thing I don't like is I don't like that there's not a rail system that can have a flow going either direction. That like for this setup that I'm doing right here, right? So I need to get titanium housing, which was going to come out of what are these, fabricators? Is that what these are? Yeah, the furnaces. Titanium housing coming out of the furnaces. It's got to loop all the way back over here so I can go into the fabricators, because I need to make stators. I should be able to put that one line here and go to each one of those, which I can do. I just have to delete this rail and put a new rail on. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I would much rather have a two-way rail so I don't have to worry about that. If I could have a two-way rail going in between these splitters, that'd be awesome. You don't know how many nights I fell asleep to the smooth voice of Bob Ross. In Germany, the episodes get repeated up to this day on television at night on some third-party culture channels. I do believe that here in the States, his entire series is on Netflix.
It's on Disney Plus too.
Maybe it was on Netflix and moved to Disney Plus. I know it was on Netflix at some point.
God damn it.
It's here too. Nice. Do you guys have a German translation, or do you guys just have the English version? And on Twitch, of course. Of course. Oh, get those beams going right here. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Because that's the way I got it set up. So these go. Let those split that way. Let's go ahead and do that.
Okay. That's what we're gonna do. That's how far back I have to go. Okay. Now, gotta connect all this shit.
The English version with German subtitles. Nice. I think back to the 90s, they didn't care to translate the niche series like this. Gotta love where the world's gone in some aspects of life.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I never said what I didn't like. Sorry. What I don't like is kind of hard because it could be construed as just the nature of it being early access yet. But I don't like the lack of any sort of like labeling at all for anything. As I've said before, like a lot, like every building in this game looks so fucking similar. But like there needs to be, you need to be able to like label things somehow, whether it be signage or assigning colors to your buildings or something. There needs to be some way to be able to quickly identify things. And again, that could just be the nature of the fact that it's early access and they don't have that yet. So that's probably one of my biggest gripes right now is just the lack of labeling anything.
All right, Dev. Those, really? One off? Fuck. That's gonna piss me off.
Do this. Okay.
All right, Dev. This splitter right here.
One sec.
You're good.
Okay.
This guy right here.
Uh-huh.
If you can get the beams and the plates, I think it was, to make the housing. If you can get those to come right here, I should be good.
The beams and the plates.
But I'm gonna remake this one more time because I didn't set up as a.
I'm not making any of those over here, as far as I know right now. I'm making sheets and rods to make tubes with. Damn it. Oh, you son of a bitch. There it goes. Froze up again. Let's see if it kicks back.
Yeah.
Okay, all valid. Yeah, like it's easy. It's easily correct. I mean, you can even look at these structures and tell there's like a specific zone on all these structures that you could very easily make color changeable to color coordinate everything. Like that would be the easiest thing to do, relatively speaking, coming from someone who doesn't know anything about game development.
Not a damn thing.
it's like, yeah, I mean. Or like, honestly, probably the simplest thing to do is just add in a simple billboard that you can place and ride on. That's honestly probably the simplest part, but that's a little, I don't know. I don't want to say white trashy, but I can never play a game like this. I would be bothered too much making everything look pretty rather than efficient, which is the point of such games, I assume. It is, yes, efficiency. It's all about efficiency and automation. Also, not being able to make stuff symmetrical here would kill me. Yeah, it's a struggle for me too. I'm right there with you. I don't like that our base in itself is, like, the modules are different sized because I was trying to wrap around the core appropriately, and I couldn't do it. Of course, I probably could have resized the core's base and done it right, but we didn't know about that at that point in time.
Which apparently we can destroy the core and rebuild it.
Yeah, that doesn't do any good.
Well,
It's the whole base.
You can just
base would have to be destroyed.
No. Apparently, you can destroy the core without destroying anything. And then,
I know, but that doesn't. You just change the base of the core. It doesn't change the layout of where the base is right now. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't do any good.
Well, I mean, my thought process was, I was curious. One, if you make the core base bigger with the right click to fit the space that it's in. And then two, if you could raise it a little bit, and maybe that might get rid of a potential collision issue with the top. But we're not doing any of that anymore, so.
No. Yeah, filling the space doesn't change the size of the modules around it, so.
Let's see. I would see a YouTuber play this. Ever heard of Let's Game It Out? Yep. We were just talking about that on Monday. Josh plays a lot of games like this, and when I say play, I mean trying everything his power to abuse the game and make it lag to death.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't play it. He breaks them. He breaks them. Ooh, Star Rupture, Fatal Error. There you go. That's good.
I like how you've got like an insane multi-level system set up compared to my 2 or 3 levels.
Well, I had to back it up quite a bit to fit it in, because I was meshing with what you had over there, and I was like, well, I don't want to build it over here because everything's gonna be off-centered and shit. So I had to just back it up as far as I had to in order to place them appropriately.
Yeah. That's one thing that kind of confuses me though. Is that really necessary to have, 6 of the fucking fabricators like that if it's a pull system?
Well, there's 2 for each of the one in front of it because each one in front of it needs 2 different components to make the one component that it needs.
Yep. Sorry, never mind. I was thinking that you were operating under the fill the lines with as much as possible mentality.
Made Planet Coaster 2 use 61 gigabytes of RAM at one go. I saw that one. Yeah. I remind this guy so many PC parts must have been fried thanks to his doing. Yeah, and we talked about this already, but yeah, a lot of the games he plays have used his save files and data and stuff to further optimize and refine their game.
I'm gonna have to get rid of all this shit because
it's pretty cool. I don't admittedly I don't watch him as much as I used to anymore because let's face it, his shtick is the same every time.
That's definitely a problem.
It's kind of lost its funny to me, you know what I mean? It's I know what he's gonna do. But they're funny as hell for a while. His Satisfactory ones especially are hilarious.
Uh-oh.
It is a repeatable process.
Froze.
Yeah, my kid still likes to watch them and whatnot. He'll ask me all the time, "But watch the new Let's Game," and I'm like, no, not really. Only occasionally he'll have one that's a little, off the beaten path for him or whatever. I'm like, yeah, sure. But
I sent a video to Dev. So 61 gigabytes of RAM is insane, right?
No.
I sent one to Dev about a CPU and how it had some issues and whatnot, and the guy was talking about it was like, how much did you say that PC was, like $6,000 or something like that? The dude had 198 gigs of RAM. Holy fuck.
On me back at the ship.
Yeah, well, my game's crashing out, so must be something that happened.
Oh, it's telling me how to run again.
Yeah, we're gonna go talking head mode, guys, while I get this going again, so you guys can't see our server.
I need water, I say as I walk up upon water. Well, then drink the freaking water.
To be fair, are you going to drink standing water on an alien planet?
If you need it, yeah.
No.
If it's that or death, yeah, you're going to. There's nobody who wouldn't. Don't get me wrong. Some people will hold out longer than others, obviously. But there's nobody who wouldn't. Oh, a whole connected.
Not bad.
We're connected.
I spawned back at my shit.
Yeah, I don't know why I spawned back at the fucking ship. Weird. I appear to have all my stuff, anyway.
That's a good sign.
Da-da-da-da-da. I'm assuming, Alex, I'm assuming you've seen his Planet Zoo ones. His Planet Zoo ones are some of my more favorite ones. Does some pretty funny shit in that game. All right, well, making my way back. run.
Housing Wolfram Wire. You're gonna make housing. You will make the Wolfram. God damn it!
Right.
Just get up here.
And I'm back. Back again.
I should back you guys up. Put some fucking. So you building your bus basically under the impression that when you change to the next item, you're gonna have to tear it all down and rebuild.
I mean, no. I'm building it hoping that you can just modify things by putting as many fucking splitters in as I think I can, and just funnel stuff over here as need be. Because I mean, there's no like, as soon as these metal tubes or whatever are done, it's gonna need something else that is gonna be completely different than this entire setup. Like that's the problem.
Yeah.
Not to mention the fact we can't even make tubes right now, so I guess we have to research that yet.
I did 3.
Are you serious?
I mean, no, but I can be.
Wow. I can't put stairs coming down here because it is colliding with structure.
Are you gonna have to do the ramps then?
So the fucking what you call it, the size of the base of this thing counts as the entire hitbox for this structure. That's fucking annoying. It's not enough space to do anything. Fucking sweet. Cool. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. God damn it. Let's see. Can I... Oh well, whatever. Moving on. Alright, so this needs to make... rods. Sheets. Rods. And sheets. Rods. And
I'm detecting
sheets.
increased RUPTURE activity.
Okay, but why did
Prepare
you...
for a wave.
Did you seriously kick me out of my build to tell me that? Wait,
That sounds like it.
I can't go into my drone anymore?
Game done broke, dude. Smelter. Okay.
Whoever smelt her dealt her.
Hey. Here. Goodness. And two there, maybe.
Gonna pop here in a couple seconds. There it is.
That there.
The wave's coming.
Like a soap.
10 seconds.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
I need water.
You need water.
Yep, I hear that.
Extreme temperature detected.
I hear that.
Imagine being in this environment, this game and everything, the first time that happens and you don't have a habitat built up.
Yeah,
We got
definitely.
we got pretty close.
We did. I'm sure it happens to a lot of people if I was a betting man. Oh boy. There you go. All right, the basic fabricator thing for me is missing again, so that's cool. That's cool. It's cool game. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Ah, you can't put railings on the walkways, huh? Do you need some basics?
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Gotcha.
The top basic mats chest has got a couple thousand basic materials if you need it.
Well, I'm sure we'll need it.
Okay, now you're letting me go in. Cool. Motherfucker. No. Don't want the whole thing, just that.
That'd work.
Okay, so I want to steal some titanium from you.
Damn it. Really?
So if I do like I had before.
Ah, shit. Guess that's all I got. Yoki.
We need fabricators.
Honestly.
These wolfen bars. Wolfen bars come from smelters, right? Let's put rail connectors in. Sorry guys for talking to myself. Sometimes I need idiotic advice.
Makes sense.
Not expert advice. We're not experts here. I'm not an expert.
Makes sense. All right, I need to destroy that one. There we go. All right. And back we go.
You can copy a building, press a Z button when looking at the building.
I think I accidentally figured that out a while back. God damn it. Oh, we're back. We're back. Froze up on me again. Like every now and again, I just need to like chill and just let the game get over itself. Stop throwing a hissy fit.
Let the game get over itself.
Get over it, man. All right. Fine. I'll just sit here. You fucking relax. Calm yourself.
As they say in the industry, calm your tits.
I don't think the industry says that, to be perfectly honest.
I don't think they do either. Bars. I don't think bars are gonna go anywhere else but here.
Oh shit, I placed this one backwards. Damn it. Got one smelter that's backwards, apparently.
Mother.
Okay. This is okay. This is like the big reason I don't like I don't know, the transparent like blueprint style placement for stuff. Like especially when you're working with like yellow and green, it makes it so hard to tell which way the arrows are pointing sometimes. Like I don't know which way that's actually oriented. I can't tell.
I get that.
Same thing with like the first Forest game. It was like it's just all blue, transparent. Like I don't know if that's where I want it to go or not because I'm looking through 18 layers of blue right now. Okay. That requires titanium bars. Okay, so we need all titanium bars out of this for now, anyway. Yeah, like all this has to be set up to be able to accommodate multiple types of shit. I'm assuming the second one thing's done, I need to funnel something else over here that it's going to need.
Yeah.
But that just needs titanium ore. That's all I need for this. Herein lies the problem. All right, game. Back up here. Right, like that. Okay.
We got farther out with it. Damn it.
Okay. So now.
The RUPTURE is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Okay, what is descend with the drone?
I think it's control.
There we go. Okay, thank you.
Gotta go out. Just gotta go out and do one more. Okay.
Let's see, because that's gonna be. No, that'll work.
Damn, out too far.
Like there. Oh, damn it. Ah!
I like that.
The hell? Did you delete one of the titanium excavators?
No.
Ain't fucking there.
Nope, I didn't delete any of the... Which one are you looking at? Because I see 4 of them.
It's the one closest to the solar panels, I guess.
No, I see all 4 of them.
Alright.
Yeah, actually, no, I'll go with that.
Well, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, hydration low. Get low, get low.
Let's get rid of that. Putting, yeah.
Great.
Well,
Well.
okay. Lay one of those there. You are too far. Get back. Oh, from myself. I'll be fine. I'll be fine, game. You're okay.
I'm not a fan. That's one thing I will say as well. I'm not a fan of how far you can go with the drone. Like I like having the drone, don't get me wrong, but the limitation is, I don't know, kind of upsets me a little.
Yeah, I get it. It's pretty restricting. Okay, now let's see. Back.
Smelter set for Wolfram bars. We need to come on here and we need Wolfram wires.
Ooh.
Then you need to be titanium housing, which I still gotta get the titanium figured out. stators, which we still have to unlock.
I got to check on the tubes thing because can't even make those yet. They're still locked.
Yeah, the tubes, basically everything that we're working on needs to be unlocked, but the stuff that builds them is part of the bus. It's all fabricators, so.
Tubes, we just need
So like I'm
300
doing,
rods. Oh, easy enough. That's not bad.
yeah,
Okay.
and like I'm doing stators, which I need 250 more titanium housing, which we'll get from.
Fucking airlock. God damn it.
The double airlock thing is kind of getting to me.
It wasn't even double that time. It was like quadruple. Piece of shit wouldn't open.
Really, game. That's how you're gonna do that.
God damn it.
Oh shit! That is sexy, seeing all that movement. Alright, I can steal one of these splitters to make some titanium stuff for my side.
Except it's not. Oh, that'd be why. I was like, except it's not pulling anything.
What's not
Right,
pulling?
because this is the one that's not currently going anywhere. I've got a whole nother line over here
Oh, is that for me?
coming off of one of the excavators. I mean, it's not for you necessarily, but it's just for somewhere to go. Because I didn't think one excavator or two excavators were going to need to funnel all down into where I've got it going. Wanted to see if one was enough.
I got you.
But, I mean, yes, it can be used.
So I need, in order to make the housing, I need plates or sheets and beams, which those can both be made in the fabricators. That would be kind of entertaining. Can I do that?
Alright.
No!
Woo.
Damn. Your build's not
Got some
quite
basics rolling
tall
some
enough
basics rolling along. I mean, sort of, not really though. Like, The problem here is, Gunblade, that everything here is all being funneled into making one component. Like, so right now we don't have anything making basic building modules. We don't have anything making ammo. We don't have anything making this and that. What did I need? I needed rods. I need 2 other 100 rods. Fucking airlock, I swear. Building is colliding with another building. Fucking how? How, game? How?
Well, you see.
You're absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. Not colliding with shit. Oh, my work is.
That's not gonna work. Well, I mean, it will work that way, but.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna like.
Okay. Oof. Don't worry. This is only going to take the rest of the month. Only going to take the rest of the month.
Like the way it looked until I got over here. Now it's kind of crazy.
It's kind of crazy.
Fucking titanium. Right. So you're doing bars. You're doing sheets. Or beams. I should say. Sheets. Okay. I think mine is ready. I just have to figure out what I was supposed to add to unlock.
Yep. Shit.
Stators. Oh, I actually need just titanium housing. 252 titanium housing. God damn it. Ah, I can't believe I did that. Ugh.
What? Shit.
That's not going at all. I'm about to change that. So, who's having a fun time?
I'm having fun. Definitely having fun. Need some of these, though. And then some of these. I think I should be able to unlock the tubes now. Methinks.
Methinks don't press too much.
Perfect.
New recipe. Tubulars.
We got the tubes. No, god damn you. Yes, stupid game. Swear to God. Oh. Okay. Boom. So got those placed. Dude, I'd literally have a whole nother line back here.
Yeah, I was just looking at that actually.
Do one of these.
And if I'm being honest, you know, this many might be unnecessary anyways, but
There will be a use for it somewhere.
I like how when you select something, it'll start giving that like heat distortion, even though there's nothing coming just yet.
Yeah. I need water.
Should probably do something about that.
I'm busy.
Dev.
Fine,
Hands
game. God.
be bothered.
Oh, there you go. Down to 40 health because of that shit. But now that we're doing that, we can connect that up to there. I can also connect that to there.
I love seeing all those bars fucking moving, man.
Alright, so those are both feeding everything now. At least theoretically.
Theoretically is all we need.
Theoretically.
I got one spot of congestion here I'm not the biggest fan of, but overall, I'd say I'm happy.
I'm gonna check one thing here.
Yeah, that spot definitely didn't work out quite as beautifully as I wanted it to, but I am happy to see, though. I don't know if we've really tested this at all because you've been doing most of the building, but I am happy to see that there is not an issue with multiple things being on one line.
Nope. It's not.
That's a lot of shit. Man, I was even really happy with my side. Your side still looks a hell of a lot better than mine.
So here's the thing, which is expected this, obviously. We are already using like 40% more power than we were before we destroyed our base.
Well, we got windmills now, so.
Oh, are these full now? Hang on. They're close.
No, your depots aren't.
We'll let these.
Or your storage pots aren't set yet either.
No, because will they be set to? We're not. We're only making stuff for 2 items right now. Must have been like we need stuff that's making the basic materials for us to store and shit.
No, I'm saying, everything is going through your storage, right?
Nope.
Oh no, it's not. Sorry, from my angle, it looked like it was going through your storage, and so I was saying, well, it's not pulling then. But I was wrong.
I just placed them where I could because I still want storage for building things and whatnot. But at the moment, we're using everything. 5. All right, almost there. Almost there.
See, chat. This is why Dev is the architect. I got simplistic, and then shit got weird, and then it got even more, then it got even more weird. But the more weird looks good. Dev, on the other hand, is just like boom, 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 boom.
I just thought of fucking Guardians of the Galaxy, where he's like, "I'm gonna make some weird shit."
I can use this.
Hey, all right,
Dev's
we're making tubes. We're making tubes.
Hey, Dev is the architect. I will at no point feel bad if anybody says, "Yeah, Dev's build is better." Now,
Are you shitting me right now?
what?
We just leveled up.
No way. No. There's no way you just leveled up.
It said level 5.
Yeah, I think we already had level 5. I think there's a glitch when you start a new level. It tells you got your last level.
I was about to punch something. Like, all that for like it needed 4 more fucking tubes.
Well, we didn't have tubes yet, so there's no way it could have been.
God damn. No, there's a way. It's an early access game. Yeah. See now here's the problem. The level 6 stuff, whatever it needs, it looks like it's crafted in the furnace, which I don't even have furnaces over here.
I guess I didn't realize that it tells you the next level stuff in here, doesn't it? It does actually tell you that. One of mine, it's funny enough, the easier one is made in the Mega Press for level 7.
There you go.
This robotics one.
Okay, well, it's making tubes.
Making copies. Almost there. Which I can't remember what the next level of robotics gets us. Oh, the extra cargo stuff. Or next level cargo stuff, I should say. And yeah, this is only 2 out of the fucking 5 lines.
Where's your wolf from coming? Just over there.
Yeah, it's not coming yet because I don't have the. I've still got to learn the thing that needs it.
Well, I just mean like your lines for the wolf from where they're all coming from up there. Shit.
Yeah.
It's not very convenient for getting it over to my side of things.
No, it's not. But I mean, to be fair, that's kind of expected. The fact that our entire build right now is in between your stuff and my stuff. I need 11 more. 11 more, we can start making some shit. Some rotors. I fully expect the pull for the Wolfram is going to be split off multiple times. I mean, I gotta split it off for the next 2 buses to build, so both the next 2 buses need Wolfram.
Well, of course, every single bus is going to need it. Everything's going to need everything.
Let's see.
At least as far as titanium, wolfram, and calcium go. Like, we're going to need all of that everywhere.
Yay, stators!
Need to get the wolfram on the backside over here where all your smelters are at.
All the titanium smelters?
Yeah. There's like splitters over there. If we can get back here, we can get it onto all these splitters where all the smelters are at.
That actually shouldn't, I mean, shouldn't be too difficult. Get this line right here going that way. Do you need bars or ore?
No, just send over the raw ore. I mean, I'm gonna need bars, but
Well, I mean, because wouldn't it make sense to save space if I've already got smelters that are making bars, or I guess it can make more faster.
No, because I've already. Like, we've got the other, like, we've got 2 titanium excavators that I haven't even connected up yet.
Yeah.
Because I'm expecting to just send those 2 to the other side of the base for those areas over there.
I mean, I could definitely take 2 of these. You know, I got the 5 excavators. I can definitely take 2 of them and send them that way.
Sure. Okay. Well, Yeah, I mean, this works. This works great for feeding this one thing into here. Already got 5,400 towards this one. Splitters. Splitters everywhere.
There you go. These two wolframs are yours. The two wolframs that are closest to the titanium smelters that I had.
I see the lines clearly going to a splitter, but the splitter's not there. What a fun game. What a fun game.
Huh. That's not working like I was hoping it would. Must be an issue with hopping across that, I'm guessing. Oh no, that's why.
RUPTURE activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Yeah. There we go. Ooh, look at all those wires.
La da 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 da.
Dude, the pieces that cross. So I got wires going one way, and then perpendicular I've got the titanium stuff going the other way in these splitters. The titanium actually sits and waits for its turn to go through. There it goes. Stuff's slowing down a little bit now. Now it's not so crazy.
Yeah. We need more raw materials. Have to make some really long bus lines.
Oh shit, sun's about to explode.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of forgot about that. I was like, why is it turning orange? Watch all of our shit shut off right now.
Head to safety immediately.
La da da, and boom.
The planet is being incinerated.
Yeah, I can see that.
Why is the star called RUPTURE?
goodness. Okay. What does this do?
Dude, no way.
Concentration. Okay.
So it must do it faster, but you're gonna absolutely fucking hate this.
Okay.
The level that we're working towards on robotics that I just finished the bust for. The level, it gives you cargo dispatcher and cargo receivers. So a cargo receiver allows for long distance transportation of selected goods. Requires a cargo dispatcher. Just a cargo dispatcher requires or allows for the long distance transportation of selected goods. Requires receiver. So basically two parts that are probably going to do the same thing as the our cargo whatever you want to call it. Our current cargo thing. But it's going to take up a lot more space. So all the shit that's right next to the base is about to get replaced.
Yep, like I said, the next stuff I need already requires furnaces, which there's no furnaces here, so it's going to have to be built and funneled down here a different way.
Yeah, I get that. I'm saying these things right here, though, the cargo launchers.
Are you sure that's what it does? It was like base-to-base cargo. Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was. Like, just like a... I didn't think it was an orbital thing. It doesn't say anything about orbital cargo launcher, does it?
Oh, you know what? Maybe?
I was like, I would find it very odd that you replace these things.
You know what? Okay, valid. I assume when it just says long transportation, long distance transportation, that it was the same thing as orbitals.
Yeah, I was guessing it was more like a
Oh,
shuttle.
okay. Whew. Because I was about to get pissed if we had to redo all that shit. Let alone dev. So that's like satellite bases.
Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Shit this way, basically.
All right. See this fucking splitter over here yet? No, of course not. Why would I be able to? That would be silly.
Which one are you trying to see?
The one for your Wolfram. Doesn't exist for me.
Yeah, it just stops here right next to the extractor. I didn't go any farther, so if you're looking for it farther.
I know. I can't see it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's physically not there. Gonna need those cargo links for the helium and sulfur stuff. I forgot that there's still helium and sulfur to fuck with. I forgot about that.
Some moon energy. Some moon energy needs the rotors. Which I think I still have to learn the rotors.
Actually, yeah, that's gonna make all that shit. Oh man.
You guys have a machine yet for those? No. Working towards it though. Titanium rods. I assume you have nothing that's making titanium rods.
No, I do have several things that are making titanium rods.
Gotcha. Mind if I steal a couple stacks to learn parts for the next bus?
No. just making things that we're launching into space. So.
Well, yeah, but there's stacks of 100 in each one of the fabricators, and it's only pulling what it needs. So.
No, I'm literally saying I'm not saying. Oh,
Oh.
no, they're just doing that.
Sorry, I thought you were. I thought you were gonna be like, no, dummy,
No.
I'm using this shit.
They're just making that shit. All right, then reset. Let's do. At least they're labeled.
Yeah, I think the one that devs the bus that you're currently working on, Dev. The next level is the helium extractor. So good news. We're working on it.
Yay! Yay!
Okay. So, rotors. I need rods and wolfram wires.
Ooh. I don't think you even have machines yet for those. Nope, not yet. Not yet. How quick is this moving, though? It's moving pretty quick. Already at 13,000 of 37.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's doing that bad, honestly.
I mean, I could funnel more titanium down here for now. That is an option. Let's do it. Right there. Put that there.
Rods and wolfram
But
wires. These are rods, these are wires. I'm about to
placing it
make
again.
a similar setup to what you got going on over there, actually.
Okay. There we go. All right. All the titanium is currently funneling down to where we're at.
Great.
Nice.
Obviously, we can split it off as need be, whenever, but guess there's no sense in not using it while we have it when there's nothing else set up for it.
Yeah.
It's only going to help make this go quicker. All right. Yeah, this doesn't look doesn't look nearly as crazy as it did before.
God damn it.
Dehydrated.
I'm dehydrated.
Well, let's give them something to drink then.
RUPTURE status stable. Arcadia status stable.
What we got here?
Piece by piece, it's coming together for now until we gotta redo it all.
Yep. And then we'll redo it all. Which is definitely going to happen. But that's alright. That's the whole point of the game. Constantly improving. Efficiency.
Yeah. Bendy rails. No.
Launch on 17K. I am still like... I'm so annoyed that this thing will hold 100 of these things, but only launch one every so often. Like... It's so annoying to see 300 of the fucking tubes sitting here,
Finished regenerating.
not being sent up. It's so frustrating.
Yep.
Guess that's one thing I don't like. I like it more than that trailer for Scary Movie, though.
Yeah. Like I said, I heard that the Wayne brothers are the ones who are doing it again, which, I mean, kudos to them for picking up their shit and doing it, but yeah, I could tell instantly that I wasn't gonna be
I
a
got
fan
nothing
of-
from that.
Yeah.
I got nothing from that. Damn, that's a lot of titanium rolling down here. Let's see, how can I...
See, I don't know how efficient the cargo links are. Not.
No. Don't know. But I'm guessing that there could be a point where we're going to find out.
Which one of these are set up? They're going to be set up for that. So, rod and wire. Rod.
Try.
So now we need bars. So we need smelters.
What do? No. Oh yeah, I can. Actually, no. So can't do that. What? Fuck. That back there. Okay.
Huh. Nice.
Colliding with something, of course. Of course it is. Of course it is. Again? I am thirsty. Look at that. Would you look at that? Okay. If they are decent enough, I would say make a whole separate factory with the cargo links as the source of resources, but I doubt they're very good, just going based off the orbital cargo thing. I mean, it stands to reason that they would be far superior, but...
Let's do that.
However... That's useless, so get rid of that. Alright. Can you connect the Wolfram up to all the splitters behind my smelters?
Yeah, give me just a second.
I literally can't do it because I can't see the splitter they're going to.
You're fine. You are fine, sir, and I don't mean in the game.
Ha! 22,000 of 37 already. Let's go.
Wait. Where do you need them?
All my smelters that all the titanium's funneling into.
Oh, you want them connected to those? Okay.
Yeah. I'll just switch them over as need be. Or make more, but at least get them run over there so I can do something with it, because right now I can't do shit.
I got you.
Because I can't see the one fucking thing they're connected to.
Of course, that's the problem we're gonna have here. I don't know how tall that is. Right above the head of the smelter. How'd you build them that tall? Oh, you had to put a platform down first. I see what you did.
I'm in the building. Oh, the fucking. Of course.
You're really not gonna let me do it that way, huh? Really? That's kind of horse shit.
A lot of that going around.
If I don't do that, you'll kill me. Damn, some of it doesn't make a difference. This sucks. What if I do? Wait, is that what I gotta do?
Just put that right there. I don't know.
Yeah, I got you. I got you, game.
Check. Okay.
Oh, wait. No. There you go. Well, that's kind of a crazy ass way to do that, but I guess.
But if it works.
I'm a little annoyed how some things like are really fast and then others are like super slow when you're dismantling.
I really haven't noticed it so much.
That's not what I wanted.
Love that I can see you building that. Still can't see your other splitter that they're all going to. Fucking hilarious.
The hell? Well, fuck you, game. That's too tall.
Let's see.
Oh, that's still taller. Damn it!
Oh, shit. Well, we managed to get 2 of the corporation's things up and running tonight.
That's still tall. Hey, I take that as a win.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I thought we'd get more done than that, but it is what it is. Is what it is.
Hey, I almost have the third one going, honestly. I just need to get the raw ore over there.
Definitely got to make some more power shit next week, though. Definitely
More
gonna need
power, Robert.
that.
God damn, those still went big.
In fact, you know what? Let's see. Can I? I'll make one right down here. There. Okay. Made one solar panel down here, so I don't have to run all the way up there to see what our power usage is.
I mean, I don't hate that.
Yeah, so we were using like 4 something before we dismantled everything. We're up to 650 right now.
That's called efficiency.
And, it's only 33% of what we're anticipating on building, roughly.
I'm
Roughly,
hungry.
but definitely more. There you go. You still got something running? Yep, it's running. It's doing its job. I mean, honestly, we went from 0 on the one I'm working on anyways to 30,000. That's pretty quick. I mean, we'd have it if it'd send up the 300 tubes it has in its supply right now, but it's all good. All good, clearly. Clearly it's fine, chat. Clearly. Clearly not a problem at all.
Are you seriously gonna do that? I'm not doing that game. Fucking game.
Just finished making my 54 per minute valve farm. 54 per minute? Jesus. That sounds pretty quick. Sounds pretty quick. Oh boy. That being the case, though, guys, it is time for the evening.
Well,
But we'll be back Friday with more Civilization. That's right. Not this. Not Star Rupture. Civilization on Friday.
the Civ.
I'm excited to get back to it. Keep going. Maybe we'll get some wars started, possibly.
There, we'll do it that way.
We'll see. I'm sure I
Alright.
could really piss someone off if I wanted to.
All right, sir. We are going. I did redirect your one crossover line over here, so that way we have 4 lines going straight across.
Okay.
But it works, so. It's there.
There you go.
Now next,
And we're building.
yeah.
Got it.
Now next thing I do is I gotta find a way to get all this type. Well, there's already smelters here, so I could.
Vasca, you have yourself a good evening, buddy. Gunblade, you do the same.
Hell yeah, guys. Sorry,
Everybody else as well.
I keep thinking, and that's
Have a great
usually
time.
not what I do. So, everybody, have a great night, and we'll see you on Friday.
We'll see you back here on Friday, Junkies.
Latest.